Now's not the time to begin contemplating the past. All we know for sure is that he was the subject of multiple scientific experiments, and that those experiments were the source of the ensuing chaos.
But it also seems like it wasn't his fault. At least not as much as we originally thought. Maybe the scientists just believed on him.
They needed a scapegoat or whatever. What do you guys think?
Whatever the case may be, there's no point in wild speculation. We should focus on reaching Lambda as soon as possible.
Yes, I am.
You're right.
Lambda had a hard
What they
life.
play?
Just like me, I suppose.
Yeah. But when aren't you
But I
fucking
had
tired?
friends to help me when things were at their worst. I had the support I needed.
I'd be more concerned if you ever fucking weren't tired at this fucking rate. Even Mangler called you out for it the other day.
When?
Yeah, remember when he was on the stream the other day and he called you out for being tired? Or did
No.
you fucking block that out of your mind too?
He did?
Oh, that's cute. Honestly, it's really kind of just sad how you repress these memories sometimes. But no, I'm here for you, Kyle.
I don't want you getting on my ass because of what time it is.
One of the drills they used to dig the Guardian.
No. I've already given up with you on that one.
That this place was built here so long ago. I can barely imagine it.
But this is real. Even if it feels
Like, you feel like I shouldn't be yawning at 5 o'clock in the afternoon?
This is our world.
No, I
We
don't.
will figure
But,
out how to exist in it.
True.
I already know better.
People found ways to survive in the harsh environments that
Yeah, and because they stuck it out, this world survived and became a home to everyone. You don't often consider it, but in a way, the work of those people serves to protect our lifestyles.
What card am I missing from this
You're
list?
right. Why didn't I see it that way before? They
Christmas.
couldn't think of anything
Yeah,
else but
yeah,
their
hang
own
on.
survival. But by working hard to secure their own future, it helped pave ours. It gives me hope that what we do now will eventually help those who come after us.
I think so
I
too,
think so
Axel.
too, Asbel.
Oh, Red Rock. That's what we're missing.
The underline of
The
those
emerald in
visions
those
seemed a
visions
lot
seemed a
different
lot
from the
different
emerald
from
we
the
knew.
emerald we knew.
The underline
The
we all
emerald
met
that we
was
all met
probably
was
a
probably a
humanoid.
humanoid.
You think so?
You think so?
Yes, she must have
Yes, she must
transferred
have
her psyche.
transferred her
That's
psyche.
how she
That's how
survived
she
the deep
survived
sleep.
the deep sleep.
She went to
Damn.
such
She went to such
lengths to
great
protect
lengths to protect
Fodra,
Fodra.
contrary to what we
Contrary to what we
originally believed.
originally believed.
She must have been
She
a very
must have been a
committed
very
person.
committed person.
I think
I
so.
think so.
And even if her
But even
intentions
if her
were good,
intentions were good,
she was still
she
wrong
was
in the
still
end,
wrong in
wasn't
the
she?
end, wasn't she? Oh,
I'm sorry,
I'm
Sophie.
sorry,
You're
Sophie.
right.
You're right.
But hey, don't
But hey,
worry, okay?
don't worry, okay?
Even if we could
Even if we
understand
could
Emerald's
understand
intentions,
Emerald's
we'll never
intentions,
agree to
we'll
her
never agree
methods.
to her methods.
We'll protect the
We'll
things
protect
we
the
love
things
without
we
hurting
love
anyone,
without hurting
right?
anyone, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That's nice. Power of friendship's come a long way. Old anime Dante's new anime Dante with anime feats only. Dark Lord anime Dante still wins, just off speed and healing factor alone.
You must have been scared, you poor thing. But don't worry, I'll protect you no matter what happens. Please trust me. Please, give me just one more chance. Please.
Cornell,
Cornell,
didn't I have you
didn't I have
arrested?
you arrested?
Emerald, it's you.
Emerald, it's you.
Look at what that
Look
thing
at what
has
that
done
thing
here.
has done here.
And yet you
And
still
yet you
defend
still
it.
defend it.
Well, no.
Well, no
I'll
matter.
just
I'll just
to take
have
things
to
into
take
my own
things
hands.
into my own hands.
No, you won't.
No, you won't.
I'll do whatever
I'll
it
do
takes.
whatever it
I am
takes.
going to
I am
protect
going to
Lambda.
protect Lambda.
This is truly
This is truly annoying.
very well then.
Very well
That's
then, if
how you
that's
want it
how
to
you
be.
want it to be.
Don't worry,
Don't
Lambda.
worry, Lambda. Trust me.
Bro, you're about to die. You got dead flies running all over. Oh! I knew it was coming, and yet I'm still a little surprised.
Those two humanoids there.
But Emerald, no.
But Emerald, no.
You didn't.
You didn't.
Oh, but I did.
Oh, but I did. I even used
research.
your research.
I was
That's how
able
I
to
was able to create them.
They're new.
They're beautiful, don't you think?
No.
Now then.
Lambda.
Lambda.
Run for the shuttle.
Run for the
Go.
shuttle. Go.
Seize them. Hurry.
Seize them,
Do
hurry!
not let them
Do
escape.
not let them escape!
Kill them if they
Kill them if
resist.
they resist!
Hohenheim, no!
Poor Lambda, he didn't deserve that.
I'm so sorry. I'm afraid this is as far as I can go. Lambda, use this shuttle and fly to Athenia. When you get there, find its Lastalia. Live on, Lambda.
Because in that chair didn't get fucking sent flying back, otherwise that'd be really awkward. I think Lambda's upset.
Yeah, a bit.
Just a bit, huh? It's Sephiroth's backstory.
But better.
Live on, Lambda.
Man, I really hope this doesn't cause Lambda any psychological trauma in the future.
Live on.
Lambda, he said live on, not cry like a bitch. Nah, he's not getting the difference.
Director Cornell gave his life to help Lambda escape. He was willing to sacrifice himself for something that no one else believed in. He must have been one of Lambda's true friends. Maybe his only one. Perhaps. Lambda, what happened to you after Cornell went away?
What happened to you, Lambda? You seem like such a chill guy.
Don't tell me you've begun to sympathize with Lambda.
Don't be No, actually, you're right.
And how will it help to sympathize with an enemy?
I know.
That's kind of refreshing, I'm not gonna lie, that he actually just owns up to the idea that, yeah, maybe I'm changing my mind a little bit here.
When I was suffering, I had Sophie and you and everyone else to lean on. I didn't have to face it alone. But Lambda...
Then let me ask you this. If you didn't have friends to help you, what would you have done? Resented humanity? Destroyed the world?
I don't know. Probably, I guess.
Asbel, don't joke around. Now answer the question.
To be honest, I can't say for sure that I wouldn't have done those things.
Fine, I understand. But if that were to happen, believe me, I'd come over and lecture you anyway. So it's really a moot point.
If I was alone...
Even still.
That was fully him being a sassy child, wasn't it?
Yeah. I like that though. Those are moments that make this game like actually pop from like the standard fare we normally get for this shit, you know?
Well, it makes it feel like more real dialogue.
Asbel, you wouldn't do that, right? I don't know. Asbel! I mean, no, I wouldn't, Dad. I'm sorry.
No, maybe I would.
I can appreciate that he's honest about it. That is what I will say. Not a lot of protagonists would be like, oh yeah, bro, I'm just not gonna fucking go on a fucking quest for revenge.
We are very sad to announce.
What's up, guys? What did I miss? Nothing new in. So far, nothing crazy has gone on. How you doing today?
Just a minor insursion. Sympathizing with the enemy. All that stuff.
Oh lordy, why would anyone do that? I wonder.
If you humanize the enemy, you've already lost the war.
I mean, you might be right, but damn, that was almost poetic in a way. Funniest shit I've seen all week. How dare you?
Bluebird, why do you wear glasses?
Because my eyes are bad.
What?
Somebody save me.
She's asking the right questions. I don't know what he's upset about.
Stay sharp, even against jumps.
Yeah, no, things are just bringing chill over here for the most part. Just chillaxing. Watching Kyle play Tails.
That should buy us some time at least, right?
How's your day been, Ewan?
What's this?
If I'm correct, when you rotate this pedestal, the giant spheres on this floor change position in a similar way.
I see. So the positions of the small spheres on the pedestal are connected to the larger spheres?
It looks that way. If you were to draw a line out from the small spheres and look in that direction...
Oh, you can see the large spheres.
Now, we just have to figure out how to use this to our advantage.
Yes.
Came in for a long stream. We managed to review that comic I told you about with other friends, and we had a lot of fun pointing some stuff out. Apparently, people missed in the chat well too. Nice.
Ooh.
I'll take your work over here. Managed to post the take on the protagonist designs using a few Pokemon's inspiration for their armor, so check them out. Check them out if you want it later. Oh, you doing on Facebook?
Nothing stands in my way.
Also, She-Boy had a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament in a nearby city and the place exploded with Blue Eyes players apparently. Yeah, that new Blue Eyes starter deck actually made Blue Eyes just pop off.
Yeah, that's what Blue Eyes needs. More support.
Yeah, it actually needed quite a bit more, actually. But you want to know what needs more support than Blue Eyes? God cards.
I thought you were going to say Dark Magicians.
No, I actually hate Dark Magician so much. It has way too much fucking support.
Aren't they at the point where they don't even use, like, half of the stuff anyway?
Yeah. Because that's the problem with Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that after a while, characters end up gain so much better generic support, they stop using an archetypal. Oh, okay, I just saw your designs going. Yeah, because I'm on Facebook right now scrolling a little bit. Give some support to Red Eyes? Why? It'll suck ass anyways.
Can't you just be happy with your 3,500 monster?
Could Red Eyes stop sucking ass and just give them a decent fucking fusion combo, please? Hello.
Well, they are viable. You just have to run them with another fucking deck as well.
Yeah, that's the fucking problem.
What is it? Is it Fall of Albaz or?
Yes. Basically Albaz looked at it, sat it down, and devoured its heart. That is the best way I can explain what happened there. Hello, Pimp Demon. How you doing?
I basically sat down, looked at it, and said, "I'm America, you're Greenland."
No, because we haven't taken Greenland yet. We will. I don't even know why the fuck he wants Greenland. Like, I know he says national security, but I'm like, if you say so. How are you doing, Tim and Kyle? I'm doing good. It's good, Pimp Demon. I like that. I'm glad you're doing good.
Hey, yo!
The fuck is that? In Astoria, Vesperia? Kill it. That might unironically be the most intimidating of the people we've encountered so far. That's good, Prince. You're doing good. I'm doing alright myself. I agree that's what happened to Red Eyes and Destiny's Heroes. They get End Dragon and Phoenix Enforcer immediately get used by everybody else. Yeah, it's honestly it's
If I see Phoenix Enforcer, if I ever saw Phoenix Enforcer come up, I just
Red Eyes archetype.
Whenever I saw Phoenix Enforcer come up, I just fucking quit the duel. I'm just like, it is not worth the fucking fight.
I need to get back to playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Not IRL. It's too expensive IRL, but I need to get back to playing Master Duel. Yeah, IRL Yu-Gi-Oh! Is too expensive. Way too expensive. I already have enough card games as it is when it comes to those shenanigans.
Sophie, locking the fuck in.
What have you learned already? Well, yesterday. Why is the captain running away?
Come back, Digimon, you baka. So you guys heard of the bullshit Last of Us collection? No, I haven't. Did you just call me a baka? Yamate! You!
Everyone, Zim, everyone, fuck Hubert. It's fucking everyone but Hubert.
Oh, weep, Hubert.
What weapon do you have? Oh. That's right. You have a weapon that just feels good to hold.
Don't say it like that!
I just want to retroactively believe that there was one person who made this game who was kind of in, like, the ancient circles of power scaling, and they were just like, everyone but Hubert.
I want Hubert to remember he's fucking worthless. It's like, well, damn, man. Don't fucking take it personally now. Also, you could give old formats a chance. We were playing 2008. You get the boys over here, and it's lots of fun. I speed read through 3 books last week. That's good. I need to pick up the fucking pace on all the shit I'm working on. I'm slacking too fucking hard. It's ridiculous. But that's good. Reading is important. There's not too many old...
I'm scared. My chest is so tight. We must be close.
Let's be sure we're on the same page. Our objective is not to fight King Richard. It's to eradicate Lambda.
Hurting him. I think we can drag Richard. I think we can drag Lambda out of him. Sophie,
The protagonist such a Gary Stew is something I never say because that's BS.
Are a formidable force.
I mean, there are plenty of protagonists that you can just flat out argue or just
To
like
consider that option.
really overpowered for no good reason.
Then we're ready. Let's go, everyone. The
Okay, which isekai are you throwing shade at?
It's not any isekai, like, there's plenty. It's just in general. You can. Listen, if you're not given a backstory of training or shown training and they're able to do shit, yeah, no, fuck out of here. Stupid. Ridiculous. Don't have to be just throwing shade at isekais. Could be all of them. See, you're thinking to yourself, is he gonna finish that off by saying which isekai he's thinking about? But I'm not, because you said that. Because now if I turn back, now you're gonna... No, I was thinking of an isekai, and I can't have that.
This won't take long.
I have so many books I have to get to reading. But yeah, Newman, I get you. You gotta make sure to read your books. Like me. I need to read my books. You wanna know what I'm not doing apparently? Reading my fucking books. That's a problem. Because I'm also not writing as much as I want to. So if I'm not writing, I should be reading to improve my writing.
Let's keep moving.
That's...
Oh, so, just out of, like, morbid curiosity, I started going through, Doom because it was, like, fucking $5.
It's not bad.
Man, I'm gonna cop shit for this, man. I was kind of expecting it to be more fun.
Yeah, it is, I don't want to say...
Because I liked Metal Hellsinger, I thought it was gonna be like that.
It's kind of...
It's kind of, but not.
You sound so devastated on that one.
No, it's like, it's not really, like, no skin off my nose, it was like fucking $5.
Man, to finish it, not gonna lie, Zan, Twin Sandy is one of the worst Crash Bandicoot games I played, and I played Wrath the Cortex. He is overpowered, but he is not perfect, which is very obvious by the fact he had therapy sessions in one of the books.
I'll tell you this right now, Twin Sandy's not that fucking bad. In fact, it's one of the better Crash Bandicoot games. The only thing you can get on it is that it was Hyper Rush and that it has glitches. Other than that, it's fine. It has the best Crash model. It has an actual, like, decent story, besides from, like, Crash 4, you can't argue for the rest of the series. It has a really good soundtrack, especially when you find out that it's all a cappella.
You're an acapella!
It literally, it literally does what Crash Minor Mutant wanted to do, which was like try and get a linear open world experience. But unlike Minor Mutant, it's not dog shit, just in general, because Minor Mutant is a dog shit Crash game. Now, Crash of the Titans is a fun game.
That's why I barely read the skills, because I'm bad at reading digital. Ah, I see. I can see it, Kyle, but the problem to Insanity is that once you reach the halfway point onwards, the game falls apart literally with bugs, sounds, and tracks missing.
No, there are glitches. I'll give you that, but
to be fair, this might be one of those cases to where
they had like a 5 to 8 month like development cycle because fucking Activision wanted it out by Christmas. So they literally had to like chop half the game off.
No. I'm sure there are good reasons for it. The cutscenes are the best in the franchise. No, I'm sure there are good reasons for why that is the case. I'm just saying that, like, there's definitely a case to where someone's
Use your words.
Yeah. Give me a second, because I'm reading something. Where someone's fucking, like, game's just buggier than yours, you know? I don't think those are mutually exclusive positions. He also genuinely had, like, mental breakdowns. I don't know about you, but that doesn't sound like Gary Stu to me. That sounds nice. Kyle doesn't let me write mental health.
These must be the remains of humanoids who worked on the Guardia shaft. The people of Fodra used humanoids as tools to be thrown away. How sad. Thank you for your hard work, everyone. These humanoids fulfilled their duty, their mission. It's not sad. You're not thinking of the mutual destruction thing again. No, I'm not. Besides, I want to be with all of you.
I know. We all feel the same way, Sophie.
Yes, all of us.
I concur.
As do I.
Me too!
This is giving endgame vibes. I bet you there's another fucking story arc after this.
It might be done. It might be done this time. We might be free.
Nah, that's gonna get the Vesperia treatment.
No.
It's gonna be like a 4-part act.
Not this time. Also, Jenny had like mental health. Well, it's good that he solved those problems.
Mental health for bitches. Repress it like a man.
Shut the
What?
fuck up.
What?
Shut the fuck up.
What?
It's like, yeah, just repress your feelings like a man. Kyle, you don't repress shit. You bitch more than half the women I know.
I repress and I'm oppressed.
That's fucking you're. Sometimes you're funny. Sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes. Ah, that's good. That's good, Pimp Demon, that you're reading a nice book series. I have so much of my back catalog I gotta get through. A bunch of classics and stuff like that. The problem is I need to properly plan out my day to put time in for writing and reading separately. I should be reading at night. While I'm playing like Marvel Rivals and stuff, I should be trying to get some reading in. It's been very fun indeed. That's good. I think tomorrow I should have my versus matchup script done so that I can just start recording it and then just start editing it and getting everything in order. I was going to make separate smaller videos, but I was like, nah, I should just put more time and effort into making the big video as good as I can be. Kyle, you loser, you should read. Kyle, have you been saying shit about reading this whole time?
I didn't say shit about reading.
That's fucking crazy. You know, it must be because we sound so fucking similar.
Yes, I get that a lot.
I just wanted to call him a loser. Oh, that's not very nice, Pimp Demon.
But not inaccurate.
Kyle, have some faith in yourself.
Faith is for the gullible. Then be gullible. So I then you go into that one. That's red. That one's purple. Don't need that one. Hopefully, I don't have to interact here. That one.
Oh, that's pretty good. Kyle doesn't have faith, he needs bitches. Well, he doesn't have bitches either, so he can choose either faith or bitches.
It's not really a hard choice.
Yeah, which one's easier to get?
Bitches.
Then why don't you have any? You keep saying I have no bitches, but where are yours?
You see, I am like the ultimate monk. I have no bitches or faith.
That doesn't make you a monk, that makes you a fucking bum!
No, I have a job.
This is why your mom asks you when she's getting grandchildren.
And that's a dumb question. Dumb questions get dumb answers.
Also, finally they announced Steel Ball Run. I can finally go to that friend, show him the blade, and announce it right in his silly face, thinking they would never animate it. I could have sworn they said at some point they weren't going to do it.
They never said that. People just assumed because CGIing the horses would be a pain in the ass.
How much you want to bet we're going to be getting a massive fuck ton of shots that are like waist up?
That's fine. I don't think anyone's going to be like, I wanted to see the horsies all the time.
that's fair.
No, you can literally just have close-up shots of Johnny and Gyro, and I don't think people would be that pissed off about it.
Zan, most shots in the manga are from the waist up. I know.
Now, there was a discussion that we were having earlier in chat, which is, are we getting fat or are we getting skinny Valentine?
Why are you acting like we're not just getting fucking both? So if I remember correctly, it's not a fucking like screw up on the part of the author that he ends up being skinny later on. If I remember correctly, he does end up swapping bodies with a different Valentine at some point.
You can make the assertion. The problem is that we never see the fat one die.
No, it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to die. Like he just swaps over to the other one. I'm pretty sure you could just make the.
No, because the way D4C works is he transfers over to the nearest Valentine after he dies. He doesn't. He can't just swap it over willy nilly. It's like an activation condition.
Maybe they're gonna, but maybe we're wrong. Maybe that's not how it works. Yeah, you mentioned you made some changes to Lars. Was that going to be in chapter 3 then?
No, because chapter 3 is Victor's alone story, so it'll probably be chapter 1 and 2. I'll just go up and read for his dialogue later on.
Wow. I see.
Let's say first. Come away.
I hate that I nearly pitied it, but I will just flat out say that Acheron's light cone is actually like a disgusting power up. Like I didn't realize how good it was. I take a break from the book series and wait for more books to come out. Can't wait for the protagonist to reach diamond rank. It's always a good idea to take a break from book series and then come back. Well, is it perfect time to fix those inconsistencies? In part 6, for example, the Dragon Compass stand is one of the most ass fights in the manga, but in the anime it's one of the dopest. Who's Lars? Oh, no. That's one of the characters.
No. Dragon's Dream was never a bad fight in the manga, because, again, all the anime did for part 6 was just speed it the fuck up, because, again, part 6 was just one of those parts that are better animated than read. Or would you disagree with that?
No, I can agree with that one. I have some much short book series. I also need to finish like series with like 4 to 8 less books. I really. I'll never understand how fucking those amateur writers just end up fucking cranking out like 4 books a year. Cause like that's how you're supposed to do it. I don't know.
Cocaine, and they don't have a day job.
No, they have to have a day job. Otherwise, like, fucking what? You think they're all just mooching at their fucking parents' houses?
Yeah, either that or, like, government handouts. for welfare.
Because, like, in order to make money selling books, what they tell you more often than not is that you're supposed to be releasing at least 4 books a year, because you want to have consistency. Either that or you just get super fucking lucky.
And fucking Martin must be the poorest man on the fucking planet.
He would have been if he didn't get famous for the fucking TV show. Wallace and Gromit versus Cole McGrath?
I'm not sure. I haven't felt Wallace and Gromit. That sounds like a fun time.
Bro, remember some of them are faster than not
Bro,
at the time making books?
everyone with a Cubit. Everyone with a Cubit.
Also take into account now, dark romance novels are selling like hot bread, and they're not exactly the best in narrative. It's just vanishes at 100. To be fair, yeah. Well, I hope the 4 books coming this year of He Who Fights with Monsters is the last. Why you don't want the series to go on longer? I feel like I've heard of that before. Is Kyle mocking my matchup? Nah, that doesn't sound like Kyle.
What?
Did you mock his matchup of Wallace and Gromit versus Cole McGrath? Or McGarth?
No, I just never power scale Wallace and Gromit, and it just sounds like a fun time. I haven't been through that series in ages.
Do they get the penguin with the gun to help them or no?
Well, this is all I have to ask. Do they get game feats as well? Because I remember the Curse of the Were-Rabbit having some nutty stuff in the game.
Did you saw that meme of the dark romance where a woman makes it out with a human turkey? Or the one where a woman's husband was raped by a giant foot and goes after her later? A wind monster made legendary in a story of Symphonia. So are you just fighting monsters from the other fucking games, or they're supposed to be the other games?
I guess so.
Alright. Whose family is superior? They get everything? Newin, what the fuck are you talking about, though? Like, I'm genuinely concerned. What does it even mean, a human turkey?
Gobble gobble.
They get everything? I see. So are you ready? Are you reading a Power Fantasy then? Is that what that is? There's a dark romance of a woman that is getting chased by a turkey in a farm, and then because she's drugged, she sees the same turkey gain a man's body and starts going at it with her. What the fuck? So, the turkey enters a guy's body and then proceeds to fuck her with someone else's body? Kyle, I don't want to ever hear shit again about my shit.
Okay, it's just everyone but Hubert.
Maybe you just haven't found Hubert's weapon yet.
Man, he's praying.
Alright, Kyle, you new video idea. How powerful is Wallace and Gromit?
I'll put that on the list behind Franklin.
Check it, Kyle. Is that general? Why do you guys keep saying Kyle? I'm the one talking. Oh, let me see this. No, I thought you were fucking kidding. Oh, and it's got the photoshopped cover and everything. Hey, but you wanna know what though? You wanna know what? We're talking all this shit. I bet you that guy had a great time writing that story. Well, at least I could say I don't have the weird. At least I could say my stories aren't weird anymore, because that's what weird is. Oh, fucking hell. Holy shit, my Acheron's doing 1,000,000 damage in in one of the simulated universes. Let's go. I didn't think those numbers were real. I kept thinking YouTubers were photoshopping. And sold like Hopper too, because TikTok one reviewers went crazy with it, and by that I mean they liked it. Listen, listen, listen. No one is more depraved than horny women when it comes to sexual acts. Holy shit, 3.5 million? Oh, bro, I'm hitting numbers I never even thought possible. I thought these numbers were fucking lies. This isn't even her proper team comp either. That's crazy. Kyle, you're a smart person. Does Cole have resistance against soul attacks?
No.
Damn. Oh, good. That means Jason Asano can kill him. I mean, if he scales that high.
Sure. Whoever that is.
He reads a lot of indie fiction, Kyle.
Neat.
Alright, well, I'm satisfied with my purchase for Acheron. Zim, I found the Bigfoot one. Wait. Oh, you know what? You know what? I might have been the stupid one on that one. Because I might have thought of something else instead of what I was supposed to be thinking. Let me send it. Alright, we'll send it over. I gotta start getting. Alright. Alright, I'm currently at 3,341 pulls. Or no, not pulls. So I have 40 pulls right now available to me. Not bad, not bad. We'll get there. I swear they are peak. Ready for the Yeti. Oh no, ready for her Yeti. My mistake.
That sounds like a porno.
Well, it is. It's a story about a woman banging the abominable snowman. Alaska Yeti series book 1. Oh, that's good.
It's a reverse horror where she's stalking the Yeti.
The Yeti's like, there's a freak after me, I need help. But no one came to help the poor Yeti. I do really love indie fiction. As for Jason Asano, he's just a protagonist from HWFWM. He's shown being able to tear apart someone's soul. Yeah, see, that would just be indie fiction, because he doesn't know what that means. And to be fair, neither do I.
I was trying to get out of my head that the sequel to the book should be called Yeti Steady Go.
I think the Go kind of ruins it. Yeti Steady, I think, is fine on its own.
No, because the cover is the front shot of the Yeti running and her lining up like an Olympic runner.
You think she's fucking raping the fucking Yeti?
In my mind, it's funnier.
Wow, Kyle.
It's just like, it's her again, no!
That's exactly how the Yeti sounds like. Just super high-pitched. Yeah, no, because, like, remember, if you guys are unaware, redo of Healer, this anime that was popular, I want to say a year or two ago, which was basically a revenge rape fantasy about a male character going back in time and raping the women who abused him. Yeah, that was read more by women.
Oh, is that that scene where if you pause it at the right time, you can actually see him, like, fucking turkey slapper?
Yeah. It's not even paused at the right time. That's what's happening in the scene. He just dick slaps her.
That protagonist versus Lance.
What? Who are you?
So, you want a potentially justified revenge story versus just a random rapist?
Target acquired. Initiating attack.
Why won't you leave me alone? Do you hate me that much?
Oh no, are these backstories framing it so Lambda's actually the fucking victim all along?
It don't matter. Beat his ass.
Asbel, Sophie, everyone. What happened? Who did this to you? Oh, looks like my time's up. I knew Cedric would poison me, but I didn't think it would be so soon. I don't want to die.
That's crazy though. Ready for the Yeti. Oh, is this how he lives to be older? He takes Lambda into himself.
What the?
Live on.
It's my body now. Our body, my choice.
When did that initial battle with Lambda happen? Do you remember?
It happened when I first came to this world.
And then it appeared with us and Richard in the secret passage 7 years ago.
So that monster who attacked us back when we were still kids, that was Lambda?
It looked like he was just trying to stay alive.
Maybe all he wants is to live.
Landers is standing there.
I feel his presence.
He's standing there
stronger.
in his lobby.
Time.
Right. Let's find him and finish this once and for all.
Lambda was used and betrayed, and his life was threatened.
You're only pretending to like me so you can use me later. It's always the same. People are only nice to me when they want something for themselves. And when I become king someday, those same people will come for me as well.
Yes. My uncle tried to poison my father, and as I expected, he did the same to me. He will curse the day he tried to take my life. I will make him pay.
Oh no.
So that's why Richard and Lambda came together. Both of them suffered more than anyone should. And they both want revenge.
You know, can I just say that his IQ's gotten steadily stronger? I wonder if by getting more people, they've acquired slightly more brain cells.
I remember when I lost Sophie.
Also, Zim, alright, I'm gonna go see ya. Later, some demon. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, Zim, you'd be surprised that most of these dark romance novels always start with a white, rich, tall man.
What would have happened? If you
No.
were lucky enough to have friends that helped
Saying it so.
what would have happened?
I like how Asbel's just being like, I would have crashed out if I didn't have my family. Kyle, why aren't you going just to fight the final boss? Aren't you ready?
I am grinding as well.
Bruh. Oh, wait. I think it's a case of like,
You also need to get Hubert a weapon that's just going to say it's really aesthetically pleasing to him.
bro, Hubert's not getting shit, just cope with it. What do you think about the newest Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list? What got hit this time? I didn't even see.
And unable to coordinate.
I need to just make a fucking day and stream Star Rail's fucking story. Because I need to get through the fucking story mission so I can get the gems and get the new fucking...
Why do you just, not play Simulated Universe?
No. Yeah, I gotta say, after getting Acheron's Light Cone, I've grown a new appreciation for her. So yeah, now I can absolutely tell you with certainty, Kyle, that if you do not get Acheron's Light Cone, don't even bother. Oh, she does have jiggle physics. Okay. What did not get hit? Plenty of hand traps went out the drain. Good. Look, I hate to break this to you, but hand traps ruined the fucking game.
What are we talking? Ash? We talking Max C?
No, those would never get hit.
think it would be something super obscure, like fucking Solemn Judgment or something.
Okay, so I run down the basic ones. Bahamut Shark, Abyss Dweller, Link Decoder, and Nightmare Griffin got banned. Nightmare Griffin got banned? That's crazy.
Did that French sounding card get hit yet?
Baron de Fleur? No, I don't think he got hit.
Yeah, that... Is Phoenix Enforcer at least, like, limited to one?
Probably not. This is one of those cases where I have to remind people that, like, what we consider annoying might not actually be annoying for, like, the health of the game, if that makes sense. Because we don't play, like, super crazy meta decks. Shifter, Bonfire, Crossout Designator, Triple Tactics at 1. That's actually crazy. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, I need to start building Gallagher too, actually, to have a second healer on my teams. Build guide.
I'm waiting for him to bring some, like, a new support that'll actually, like, fully revive people who have gone down.
Bro, don't you already have, don't you already have the character that does that?
Castros doesn't do that. It's if you go down, you get revived with, like, 50 health.
Morphine Jar, Collar Serpent, and Wyvern Buster at 2. Morphine Jar got hit, or got changed? That's kind of crazy. Do you have a Zhao Qi or no?
Who?
The red-haired fox dude.
No. No, I don't have. I don't have his friend Moz either.
You don't have Moz?
No.
That's weird.
Yeah, Moz.
Yeah, I have Moz. I have him at E5 actually.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Yeah, no, I can't fucking avoid the guy. Cyberjar, Danger Jackalope, Suku Shika Eva, Monkey Border. Oh, that's gross.
Close proximity to the Lestalia will make Richard even more powerful than before.
He wasn't exactly holding back when we fought in the cocoon. But this time he'll be fighting for his life.
As will we, brother. And therefore we shall not lose.
Exactly. We will not lose. I've spent my life trying to get stronger in order to protect my friends. Today, I fight with that power.
I fight to ensure the promise I made to Kurt.
I fight to protect Asbel and Richard and everyone. Our reasons for fighting can be different, as long as it brings us all together.
Yes. Find the thing you hold in your heart and never let it go.
Let's do this.
All right. Stay focused, everyone. Our final battle begins now.
I need to look up where the final big golem is so I can get a fucking Hubert's weapon.
What if Hubert doesn't have a weapon? Dang, I'm really entering the bathtub with the Galia? That's weird.
Let's see now. Yeah, okay, I think I know the one that we're missing. We know how the fuck we can get to it.
Contessa 4, you like rock, right? Why don't you play Brutal Legend sometime? He has.
Well, not on stream. The problem is that, like, we would literally be playing that game on completely fucking mute.
Right, because every single like song there's like copyrighted, basically.
Yeah, it's like it'd be heavily copyrighted. Because the soundtrack is literally just like the who's who.
That's true. I just want to get the new form for the Trailblazer so I can start working on that one instead of fucking staying with the hat one.
Okay, so where it is? Have I already fucking Beaten it? Surely not. Actually, there's an easy way to fucking do this. Book. So this yeah, I figured as much. That one.
So I've been forced to make a promise that I can't tell people about my awesome spaceship. Yeah, no, Kyle's scaled Brutal Legend. I did want to try playing it, because it seemed like a lot of fun, because I never got to play it, but, I don't think I ever downloaded
It is a fun game. It's just, you know, it's just not a very,
streamer friendly.
It's not, like, because a lot of the moments need the music to hit as well.
What's our motto? Never give up.
It's a fun game. The only problem that is it's kind of long.
I wouldn't say it's long. Slippery little bitch. God damn, look at those numbers.
That's good. So that means you're ready for the final boss, right?
After I defeat this? Yes. Alright, Hubert. Don't let me down, boy.
Was also gonna recommend something like Psychonauts or Haste. Psychonauts pretty good.
Yeah, but there's a reason why your parents decided to sell you off and keep Asbel. What? You think that's too harsh?
No, it's fine.
Oh, that is so incredibly disappointing.
Okay, that's kind of cool. So apparently one of their titans can actually just convert the value of money, so that way like you can buy shit.
Are you ready?
At long last.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's here!
We actually made it. To be fair, the original ending of the game would have been reaching the core of the planet, so this makes sense. This is number 2. Are you ready, Kyle?
Is that the Lastalia?
It's been a long journey, Kyle.
Oh, how long has he been sitting there absorbing that?
Asbel, I'm warning you. For the last time, don't interfere.
Don't do this, Richard! Don't you understand what Lambda's trying to do?
Yes, of course. Lambda's will is also my will. Lambda's hopes are my hopes. Soon, we will become the very world itself. And then our ideals will become reality. This miserable little world has been most unkind to us indeed.
You don't get it.
Now we can remake
You're
it.
my family. There's no escaping the family.
Place is your ideal world. And what price will
I like how the outfit should be the part we shouldn't take seriously, but you having a fucking giraffe sword just where I draw the line.
We shall eliminate the source of all selfishness and pain.
Really?
Motherfucker's got a Santa hat and eye patch on, but the part I can't take seriously is the fucking giraffe.
Humans are sad, unthinking creatures who fight and kill to appease their endless desires. The very existence of humanity
Here, here.
is the worst crime of all.
Fucking base spitting facts.
You agree?
eliminate pain by destroying humanity? But what happens after that? What do you plan on doing once you're all alone? You're wrong, Richard. This is not the way to eliminate pain. You helped me recover when I was banished from my home. And I was so happy to have a friend like you. Richard, don't do this. You have kindness. That's enough to bring peace to this world.
That's enough!
His energy is incredible. Is this the force of the Eleth?
Do you understand how powerful we have become? Or would you like me to attempt to explain it to you? My dear Asbel, unfortunately, it is impossible for you to stop us now.
So who?
Because the inevitable truth is you're about to die by our hand.
Oh, Richard. You just don't get it. Your family. There is no escape. Oh, that's a weird angle.
Actually, I want to try something.
Oh, what are you trying?
Come on, Zaweldo. Yes.
Does it finally work on somebody? SPR's Steel runs officially confirmed how Ginjao and Sugashima are alive in 1,000-year blood war. I'm pretty sure Fullbring Ichigo killed Ginjao. I believe Kyle answered this last week somehow. I don't know if you heard, but I guess because Ginjao is
They're just souls in the Soul Society.
Yeah.
They just went to the Soul Society. They were humans. And then they died, and then their soul went to the Soul Society. Oh. No words.
You already won, huh? That can't be it.
No words. Just pain.
All that power, Richard, and you couldn't be family.
Impossible. How could we have lost?
Lambda, please! You've got to listen to me! You must let Richard go! Richard and Lambda have been fused for too long now. It may be they can no longer be separated.
I don't believe it. Asbel, I knew somehow you would stop me. I didn't want to trust anyone. I didn't want to be betrayed again. It's better that everyone die rather than suffer any longer.
So Tsukishima left the plan of making Ginjao Soul Reaper non-substitute, and why they need Ichigo's 30% non-suppressed power by his Quincy fake Yuha, why Fullbringer needed his power. Isn't that explained in the Fullbringer arc?
I just wanted
Yeah, it is.
to help me, to understand me. Pathetic, isn't it? As we fought, I still wanted you to save me.
I never wanted to fight you. I wouldn't abandon you, no matter what. You are my friend.
So, even after all of this, you can still call me your friend. Thank you, Asbel. I wish I could have seen it sooner. I wish everything would have turned out differently. But it's too late now. It's all far too late. Nothing more can be done now. My feelings are mixed with Lambda.
So Bass was envious to Ichigo was substitute Soul Reaper successfully succeeded as an official member while their dumbass didn't do shit. I mean, I don't know. I never read the arc.
I can't stop myself. I fear I'm going
recovers, you have to kill me first. Richard, don't give up!
That will not happen.
Wait a minute. Was that Lambda? Hurry, Asbel. I'll try to hold him off. But I told you, you must kill me! Hurry! Richard! No! It all ends right here. I won't allow us to repeat these mistakes.
Are you prepared to end along with me? Will you truly forfeit your right to exist? Impossible. Why would you ever sacrifice yourself for those who have made us suffer? If you desire death so much, then go to him yourself.
Damn!
I have no use for someone who lacks the will to live.
How are we getting the explanation for D4C arc before the reveal its power that Diego killed Johnny and President Valentine killed him and the kids saw an assassin kill him, but 3 are true? I guarantee once it's animated, that entire arc will be fine. Asbel, what are you doing?
I guarantee you, when it's animated, it's not going to be anywhere near as confusing as trying to read it panel for panel. What do you bet? It'll make way more sense.
Yeah.
Or they'll give it way more context. Because that's the entire problem with that arc, is that it lacks context.
Holy shit.
Is that Lambda?
I forgot what Richard looked like.
He has rejected Richard's body and fused with the Ellis from the Balconist.
Don't matter. Fuck him up.
If we defeat it, then it will all be over.
It will all be over. If you destroy me, what will you fight next? Without a clear opponent, will you invent one for yourself? Humans are constantly slaughtering each other in the name of their own existence. You kill innocent people in your petty wars, then claim they were evil to begin with. You're nothing but children, driven by your own sense of entitlement. And now you will pay for these crimes.
Yeah, God, Mumbo Jumbo, Jaja, let's finish this. I got bills to play and a harem to slap. There's no harem in this game, Newhin. Only family. Oh yeah, you know a ton about what families do, huh? Anyway, how dare you? Also, Johnny the Go, he is know exactly what happened to him before knowing the power of D4C, which is a parallel dimension.
Whoa, what in the Final Fantasy? Now, you know what I'm wondering?
Well,
Can you resist time? No, you cannot. Dogpile.
is that... Is this Johnny Japanese?
Come forth! No! Light, come to me!
He looks terrible? Nah, that's just the hatred of mankind. Wait, is that why Galia fucking turns on us? Because this random fucking loser just fucking figures out that we're from fucking space? Forte.
I really wish you would fucking...
Play with the sound on?
Yeah, it's pronounced a Galia.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll stick one of these days.
No, Zim, it's... The only thing Things never stick with you. I'm surprised if even herpes or AIDS would stick with you.
That's so rude.
But not inaccurate.
What, you think I'm just so fucking... What, you think fucking STD's just gonna roll off of me?
Oh, they probably wouldn't roll. They probably bounce.
Bruh. Alright, I'm just not gonna bother with that one. He kinda hits like a truck? Well, he should. It's the final fight. Finish him off, Kyle. It's your destiny. Bruh.
Think you have won? No, you are mistaken. I cannot be defeated. Is it all over?
I think Kyle won.
Talia is absorbing all the Elith. The last Talia will soon return to its former state. And then in time, the Valkanists will also regain their Elith.
So the world will be back to normal.
Land is completely fading away. So he doesn't have energy to leech. So he doesn't have energy to leech. Will he just like disappear? No. He won't. No. He won't.
Damn.
He will fall into sleep and do nothing more. He will fall into sleep and someday he will regain his power. We've come so far. No. There's gotta be something we can do. So far. There's gotta be something we can do.
Fuck, not the music.
No.
Sophie? Sophie, wait.
Sophie, no!
For this.
Thank you. Thank you, my friends. Being with you has made me happier than you know. But now, I want to protect your home. I want to protect your future. And you.
You promised you wouldn't do this.
Even if I disappear, a little part of me will still remain inside all of you. But that is no different than you dying. I distributed my particles to save your lives. I distributed my particles to save your lives. Except this time, I won't ever see you again. We will still be together. But in a way, we will still be together.
Sophie, no. There goes all the hours of XP.
Don't. No, don't. Don't do this. I told you.
Oh, damn.
I won't let you die.
Whoa, Asbel, what are you doing?
Stay back!
What do we do? No! Asbel, please!
Don't do this. Don't do this. It's okay. I won't let him absorb me.
If all he wants
I'm
is
going to find out.
to live.
If all he wants is to live.
Damn, Asbel. Wait. The time?
Wait, if they were all frozen in time and she was still moving.
Damn. Yo, into the mindscape, one last battle!
Where am I?
We are in a shared mind space. It is a neutral place that belongs to neither you nor I.
That voice. Lambda.
I will expel you from this place and seize control of your mind space. And eventually, your body will come under my full and complete control. In exchange for becoming my vessel, I will permit you a place in my mind so that you might witness the birth of this new world. This process will allow the world to become whole again. This process will make me complete.
Complete?
Never again will anyone be permitted to cause me pain. I have been pursued for my entire life, and this process will grant me peace. I will finally be able to rest.
What's happening?
That voice.
Richard, you must stay still.
Richard, you must stay still.
Is he? Has he
I
been
don't
taken
know. We've
over?
been hearing two voices for a while now.
I don't know. We've been
One of
hearing
them's
two voices
definitely
for a
Asbel,
while now.
but the other is probably.
One of them is definitely Asbel, but the other one is probably...
Lambda.
I think that Sophie allows us to hear them somehow.
I think that Sophie allows us to hear them somehow.
Curses. He is probably trying to take over Asbel's mind. I hate to admit it, but Lambda responded most strongly to my feelings of anger and resentment. I thought that meant we understood each other, that we could help each other. But in the end, our mutual feelings caused far more harm than good. However, in Asbel's case...
Asbel.
So those visions we saw were your memories, right?
Did you enjoy watching my painful past? Was it satisfying to see your enemy?
Listen, Lambda, bro, chill out.
No satisfaction in seeing your pain. I'm not like that.
I took all my language from something that humans.
Filled with terrible things.
What is this bullshit?
That's no reason for you to do this. That's why.
What?
So, fucking Agalia's like, will you point your sword at my people? I don't use a sword, I use a bat. And the fucking string starts shaking because I'm lying? That's not a lie, I only use a bat. This is some bullshit.
While in fact looking
The fucking fire's not a sword, it's a lance.
I know your thoughts better than
Oh.
It's true I don't know my own thoughts very well, but to be honest, you're doing an even worse job than
You know what? You know what Lambda is saying?
overcoming your pain
I
alone
learned
did.
all my
Some things
terminology
require
from
the
what
help of
you
others.
humans call the Tumblr.
So if we join forces and work together, we can accomplish anything. I truly believe that.
work together. Really? Only foolish humans fall for such pathetic words.
You're right, you know. It's true. Human beings can be pathetic. And me? Well, I'm a
Bro, I saw you push a 20-ton boulder.
We're more than that. We can be so much more than that. And you know it's true. Misunderstandings led to tragedy. And that in turn led to even greater tragedies. Is continuing with that cycle what you want to do with your life? Behind all the tragedy lies your sadness. And the actions that you took because of that sadness only made you even more alone. Cornell wanted more for you. He didn't bring you up just to make you suffer.
Cornell told me to live.
Asbel's using that one brain cell at 100% capacity.
Oh, I can't maintain.
Oh, yeah, you sent me some messages. Let me see here.
I'm just one person. I can't tell you what it means to live. However, I do know this. Cornell wanted more than anything to show you as much of the world.
Very
as he
snazzy,
could.
even.
He wanted you to learn. And he wanted you to live. I know you've known nothing but pain and sadness so far, and I'm sorry. But there's so much more the world has to offer. That's the world Cornell wanted you to see. I know that's what he wanted for you.
The world he wanted me to see.
Come on, Lambda. Let's you and I go see what the world has to offer.
And you can see the world.
We can be as one, and you can see the world through my eyes.
I would consume you in time. Your space would fade and disappear.
Damn.
You won't consume me.
It is inevitable. No human can resist me.
I'll take that chance.
You see only a human before you, but what I see
You can add
is
that
family.
to your list of things to observe.
How can you make such an offer? You could destroy me and end your troubles. So then why?
We can't destroy you without destroying Sophie as well.
I want you to know that humans
I
have
have something
potential.
to prove. I want you to know
I'll
that
help you to
humans have
understand
potential.
how terrible it would
I'll help you to
be to end this
understand
world.
how terrible it would be
It's
to
not
end
worth
this
it.
world.
You still have so much left
It's
to
not
learn.
worth it.
Now,
You still have so much left to learn. Now, take my hand.
refuse.
And if I refuse,
Yes, I'll take your hand.
Then,
Doesn't matter who
I guess
reaches
I'll
out.
take your hand. Doesn't matter who
This
reaches
fucking Naruto Obito as
out.
fucking
If all the others accept.
conversation they've got going.
so you really intend to coexist with me. The moment you lapse and your guard goes down, I will absorb all that it means to be you.
Well, in that case, then I guess my guard will just have to stay up.
Damn.
Very well. Then from this point forward, it will have to be a battle between the two of us.
Or you could just not be a dick.
All right. If you insist. I'm ready whenever you are.
I think I've talked for too long. Or perhaps I've finally reached my limit. Asbel, I think I'm going to sleep for a while.
Lambda.
His light's fading.
Oh no, his light is
can't
fading.
just disappear. Don't go,
Please,
Lambda.
you can't just disappear.
There's so many
Don't go,
things
Lambda.
to do. Do you hear
There's
me?
still so many amazing
You
things left
can't
for you
just
to
end
do.
it like this.
Do you hear me?
No, we're so close.
You can't just end it like
You
this.
have to.
Not when you're so close.
You see.
You have to see. I have to make you see.
Lambda, you must live on.
Lambda, you must live on.
Huh?
Huh? The voice has stopped.
Is Lambda gone?
My friend,
Come on.
Asbel. Alright! Oh, thank goodness.
Asbel.
Yeah.
Asbel, are you alright? We heard you talking to Lambda. So is he gone or what?
Sophie, what are you doing?
She just fucking just grabs Asbel and slams him back down.
Something's different. This reaction is new. So then does that mean he's gone?
He tried to make a joke like Joseph when he wakes up after the fight with Dio.
No, Sharia, I don't think so. I can't destroy this Lambda. This Lambda doesn't need to be destroyed.
What does that mean?
Look at how fucking done Asbel looks in that fucking scene.
Lambda said he was going to sleep. He's just asleep for a little while.
So, that means Sophie doesn't have to sacrifice herself anymore, right?
Right. All right, guys. Let's go home. Time for us to go.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
He thought he could escape family,
I hope you're watching.
but now we've just acquired God as family.
As the end of part 1, we will see you in part 2.
Man, those guys got fucked up.
Look! King Richard is here! Men! Go and help those soldiers over there! Yes, sir!
Make like me and hop to it.
Your Highness, watch out!
Your Highness!
Sharia, what are you doing here?
I was heading to Fendel when I heard you arrived. Here, let me heal your wounds, okay?
I'll be alright. Please, just go and help the others.
Yes, Richard.
Hold still. I'll fix you right up, okay?
Just hold still. I'll fix you right up, okay?
This is all my doing. I must make amends. I can't stand still. Not any longer. Not when there is so much left to be done. Alright. Spread out, men. We must secure the area. Yes, sir. Thank you. Everyone.
Come on, Pascal. It's time. You haven't left this place in over a week.
This is the only way.
Yeah, I guess
Looks like we can't go any higher without risking an explosion. I thought I could use the steam from hot water to power the machinery, but it didn't work out. I can't produce enough steam to make the thing function like I wanted it to. Oh, hey, Fourier! Researching the Valkanus again, I see. Researching the Valkanus again, I see. Yeah. Pascal, how long has it been since you've had a bath?
Ew.
I don't know. A week or something? Pascal, that's gross! What did I do? You are a girl, for crying out loud. You're supposed to bathe. And even if you weren't a girl, going a week without a bath is just disgusting. I guess I kind of get caught up in my work. But I'll shower soon, I promise. Why do you hate to bathe so much? I don't really hate it. There's just never any hot water left when I think of it. So, if there was always hot water around, you'd bathe more often? Always hot water around? You're a genius! Oh my gosh, we can set this up so people can bathe in the water boiled by Valkanus. No, wait. We can let them use it for heat and for boiling their water. So, if there were pipes running to their houses and stuff... Okay, that should do for a rough draft. Now I just have to build the thing. Sorry, Fourier, but I don't think I'm gonna have time to take a bath until this is... Oh, yeah! That's it! You're taking a bath right this instant! What's up? Help me! I don't know, Pascal. I think I'd turn myself in if I were you. You're not getting away from me this time! Get back here before I toss you into the kettle!
We bet she still smells more hygienic than the people at conventions.
Well done in there, Captain Malik.
Thanks, Hubert.
Oh no, the thanks belong to you. That was a very productive meeting.
Well, since I'm Fendel's new ambassador, I'm only doing my job.
I must say, Pascal's idea really threw me for a loop there. Pumping warm water to all of Fendel's homes and using it for heat. It's so simple, and yet so elegant. I'm sure it will serve the people well. You'll be overseeing the entire project, correct?
Yeah, it'll be pretty dangerous work. Fendel is now a freer, happier country than I could ever have imagined. We still have many challenges ahead of us, but there's no doubt that things are improving every day.
Captain Malik, I think we're seeing the dawn of a new age.
You're late, Asbel.
Sorry about that, Sophie. I couldn't get away. Come on, don't look at me like that. I'm not that late.
Look down. On the ground.
Look down? Oh,
Be careful. Don't step on it.
oh come on. You've got a ton of these. One more flower won't.
Don't.
Sorry.
Don't you...
Yeah, goddammit. Do you know how fucking long that would take to do a bed that size?
Right.
Fuck you.
Sorry about that.
Kyle's over here being like, fuck you. I've had people crush my fucking flower beds like that.
So,
Bro, you have no fucking idea. And you just look at it and I'm just like, I was here for fucking 6 hours. And in 2 minutes, you little fuckers have crushed them.
you really
I-
did a great job with this garden.
I caught myself once, but I almost, like, said out loud, oh, I would crush your little fucking windpipes.
Plant in lots of places.
Oh,
funny.
At that rate, the world will be nothing but so farious.
I had this dream. It's kind of silly, but
Oh.
I dreamt I was riding in a huge blossom gale, and we went to a beautiful meadow where I fell asleep. But then when I woke up, I was an adult. I wasn't a child anymore.
You woke up an adult?
I wonder if I'll ever grow up.
Yeah, I think you will. But hey, what do you guys think? So farious?
Oh, anime scene.
It's the end of a long journey.
Oh, the Sopharias are... The lights are fading.
No way! Don't give up.
It's happening! Hey, look! It's happening!
The fuck?
How pretty.
Yeah,
I wonder
it sure is.
where they'll end up. What do you think, Asbel?
Who knows? Maybe they'll fly all across the world.
All across the world?
I actually am a little surprised. I kind of was expecting a little more for the ending. We did it, boys. It's there in Japanese stuff.
Whoever did the artwork for this end bit, they did a really good job.
Yeah. Protecting her, that's great. I wonder if this is like meant to be concept art.
Without context, it looks like he's just fucking scolding her.
Oh, they gave her a blush. Or they gave him a blush. I like that. A crepe.
Yeah. Oh.
ESDY words on screen.com. Remove the space. At 6QH is the NCH.
So overall, I like it.
It's a good story.
It was. Hey, to be honest, I don't think any of these Tales games have really like dropped the ball in that regard. They've all been very solid and enjoyable games.
Once there was a young boy who discovered a lost
Huh.
seed. He planted it in his yard, and he took care
Oh,
of
wow.
it every day. Over time, the lost seed grew up and blossomed into a beautiful flower. What do you think happened to the seed after that? It turned into a bright, shining star that watched over everyone.
See, this is what I was
This
expecting.
was its way of thanking the boy who had been so very kind to it. Which star was it?
Oh, that's nice. They added Lambda's name there.
It's the one we all know best. Our favorite star of all.
That's pretty cool. I like that. Good for her. She got the smash.
What's this? Extras. Legion Legacy Museum.
What the fuck is that horrifying thing?
Oh, I can rewatch cutscenes and shit here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh my god, I was fucking joking. There is a part 2.
What? Why does she have a new outfit but you don't?
Been a year.
To be fair, it's a really nice outfit.
It is.
I think just about everyone in law
If this is a time skip, does this mean that we change everyone's appearances?
There's still much for me to learn as a
If there actually is a part 2, yes, we would have to change their appearances.
just as my father did.
Oh my god, she's still got the Sophie doll on her shoulder. Let's go.
The Sophie doll stays.
Rest in peace, Dad.
Are you sad, Asbel?
No.
I didn't actually like my father.
My dad was an asshole, Sophie.
All people die. Maybe tomorrow, maybe years from now, but it happens to everyone. And I understand that now.
All people must die. Eventually.
But still, I can't help having regrets. I wish we would have talked.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe if you didn't disappear for 7 years.
I wish he could see what Hubert and I have become. So I guess I'm sad about that.
What?
The fuck?
What will you do when everyone else is dead?
It's a valid question.
Sophie?
Having an existential crisis, they'll outlive everyone.
Did you just see? I must have been dreaming.
I've never heard of anyone dreaming while they're still wide awake. Sounds like you were out late last night. Come on, let's go back. You probably just need a nap or something.
Yeah, unfortunately for Sophie, she will just one day just be alone. She's become quite popular around law, huh?
Oh, that's cool. I want to see if you notice anything that's different with his portrait.
You mean his eye?
Yeah.
He's become one with Lambda. Wait. Why does it say eye patch with black suit? Does that mean like... Oh, was that we actually got?
Alright, let's run through everything he's got, and then we'll decide on what to do for part 2.
Alright. Alright.
Which one are we going with?
Hang on, give me a second. Let me go back here. Because I missed a couple looking over here on the side. Alright, so let's see. Have best dressed. Fighter pilot. Schoolyard hipster. I think we go a Brooding Swordsman this time. He's got that nice regal look.
And we won't put any attachments on this one.
Let me see with the Santa hat. Well, let me see if he keeps the hat or not. We're gonna say his eye healed after he merged with Lambda. It's speaking to me.
Yeah, but he wore that the entire time. It needs a wash.
That is true. Very well. We shall remove the Santa hat. And there's nothing else to really give him because he wore a watermelon earlier. Alright, let's see what Selfie's got. I think we could just go with Talk of the Town for this one. I think Talk of the Town's a nice, it's a nice outfit. And we could just leave the glasses and the mini Sophie.
He's still got the giraffe sword.
Oh, so the Santa hat wasn't washed, but the giraffe sword fucking was?
They're dead.
It can't be helped,
He
Sophie.
looks all noble.
Time was messed up.
He walks up with a giraffe sword.
He helped.
Don't worry.
It just takes all the seriousness out, doesn't it?
Lots of seeds. They'll bloom again next year.
Asbel, I was wondering.
There you are, Asbel. You're not getting away from me today.
Hello, Mom. Not this again.
Oh, fuck no.
20 years
Oh,
ago,
no.
it's time for you to start thinking about marriage.
Oh, Kyle, this is hitting too close to home!
Oh,
Fuck off.
nonsense. Isn't that nonsense, Frederick?
Lady Carey is most correct, Master Asbel.
You must find a wife to bear
Oh,
the
fucking
child
hell.
so that the family name might live on.
I know all that.
If you really knew, I wouldn't be forced to keep reminding you, would I? And yet you seem to find one excuse.
This story's just done. It's already hitting too close to home.
You already have multiple offers to choose from. Why not find a girl you like and at least meet with her?
Damn.
Master Asbel! What is it?
Oh, gee, what a shame. Have to break off this conversation.
Right. We're on our way.
Oh, sorry about that, Mom. I want to pick up this conversation. Never. Oh, that's great.
We'll put a pin in that, or a railroad spike, whatever's bigger.
Whichever one's harder to get rid of.
Whichever one gets me out of this conversation the fastest.
I'm actually surprised there's an after story. see.
What do you see?
No, I was doing a puzzle here. I'm on the chain with the lightning bolts coming down on it.
We've got this.
I'm trembling. Why?
Demon Fang! Hold it right there! Gotcha!
Settle down. Aristacrat. Sword assault. No. No mercy. Ren.
I will say I do like the design they gave for
Light, come to me. Okay.
for fucking older Sophie. I like the idea of her just having like long hair, like just hanging down.
No one can stand before my blade.
You mean kind of like what Ori would be if she didn't have them in pigtails?
Yeah, but then she's bigger as well.
You saved my life.
Oh, young man, you saved mine.
Oh, I'm fine, but the soldiers. Bailey, can your men take him back to Lant? Right away, sir. These monsters have become more active of late. I know. Each week seems to bring more of them. I was hoping they died down for good. Increase security on the high roads. We can't afford for anyone else to be hurt. Yes, my lord. I'll send more guards right away. I hope this is the last of it. Come on, Sophie. Let's go back. Something wrong? Okay then.
Sophie, we're family. Family
You
tells
know what
each
I
other everything.
You know what I realized?
Well,
That it's probably good there is an after story because the only character who didn't get closure was fucking Sheria.
well, that tends to happen when her goal is denser than gold.
I like how his mum's just like, go find a girlfriend, have a list of candidates. You know, not that girl who's been your friend since you were children.
You should just be like, Mom, you know, if you give me a list that doesn't have Sharia on there, she'll just kill them. So how about you don't do that?
Asbel.
What is it? Yeah? What is it?
Are you going to die too?
Am I... What?
Will you go away forever, like your father did? If I protect
Oh,
you,
like maybe another
protect
60
you.
years.
Oh, that's... Thanks, Sophie. But dying is something you can't do much about. I could catch some disease or trip and fall down the stairs, or anything, you know? Even if I live a long life, my time's still going to end eventually. But you don't have to worry. That's probably decades away.
That's nothing. Not when time passes so quickly. It wasn't so long ago that you used to be shorter than me.
Damn.
And you were a much slower runner than you are now. But I'm still the same. I haven't changed in years. Is it because I'm different from everyone? Will I be left behind because I'm not human?
Sophie.
I'm sorry, Asbel. I'll see you at home. I'm sorry, Asbel. I'll see you at home.
You wanna know why I just realized that makes it slightly a bit of a darker tone?
What?
You know that ending cutscene in the original game where she's there with the kid? What if that's not his kid? What if that's like his great descendant? And by the time she's telling the story about Asbel, Asbel's already dead and gone.
That'd be fantastic storytelling.
Lord Asbel, but did you and Sophie have a fight? She fled straight to her room the moment she came home.
Sophie.
Oh, and this arrived while you were out.
Is it a list of suitors? Oh, it's from King Richard. Hey, it didn't get me away from my mom right now, Richard, please.
No.
Did you get Bailey for me, Frederick?
It's a note from King Richard. And it has a list of suitors from his kingdom.
Your mom was very, like, explicit that I sent this to you.
It says P.S. Your mother was very adamant.
What did it say? It's about the recent increase in monster attacks. Apparently the same thing is happening in Windor, Strata, and Fendel.
Then it's worse than we thought.
Looks like it.
Do you have a plan?
Yeah, the plan said, yes, avoid my mother at all costs. No. About King Richard.
What about King Richard?
To join forces and destroy it.
So the letter was a request for your
So,
Yes, which means I'll be leaving Launch for a while.
Then I wish
you want me
safe
to
travels, Lord
tell you a
Asbel.
piece of dialogue
I
that I
will
was
watch over things in your
floating
absence.
around to see if it would work for
I'll head for the capital tomorrow.
Lazar's stoic demeanor?
Understood.
What?
So him and Victor go to a place
Taking Sophie with
and
you.
they find someone hurt, dead, or unconscious without a decision yet.
She's feeling.
And Lars will stand there and he'll just say, I wonder what they were doing. Victor will say, sex live, and he'll say, no thank you.
What the fuck?
No, because Victor's responding to why the dude that they're looking at is hurt and what he was doing, but Lars doesn't see it that way. He sees it as an offer.
Bruh. You know, I didn't realize your characters are just reflections of you. Hello, Melissa.
Alright. I guess it's
Are you telling me
that I go clean up my
Are you
desk.
telling me if that's not done, if that's done well, that wouldn't get a laugh?
Behind as well.
No, I can see you
At
getting a
least I
laugh.
can tell her later that I looked through them. Let's see.
Whoa!
Caitlin, 13 years old. She's just a kid. That's funny. She kind of reminds me of
Interest went up.
Sherry when she was that age. What about this one? Natalie Fletcher, 19 years old. Nurturing and responsible. Enjoys caring for orphan children. Hey, that sounds like something...
Damn, I wonder why. I wonder what your mind is telling you.
I don't know. This doesn't feel right for some reason.
I like the chibi artwork they give. Poor Sharia. Kyle, how long can we stream for tonight? Probably like 4 or 5 more minutes.
on, Sophie. Let's get going. Sophie? Are you hiding? Come on.
Lord Asbel, if you're looking for Sophie, she left some time ago.
What? Did she say where she was going?
No, I'm afraid not, my lord.
This is not the time, Mother.
Isn't it a little early in the morning for all this racket?
Sophie's gone.
Well, don't panic. She probably decided to visit a flower meadow or something of that nature. Leave finding Sophie to us.
And find a wife.
You should head to the capital.
Go to the capital and find a wife. If you don't, I'm gonna kill you.
I promise to devote
Why does it feel like that, like,
to finding her.
this Arthur story would be so easy to make a fucking parody from?
Keep King Richard waiting, my lord.
Why are you in the capital? See, King Richard has a sister.
I'm counting on you.
Yes, sir.
Asbel,
I was fucking joking.
do think about meeting with at least one young man.
Mom, I told you.
Unless, of course, your resistance is because you have someone in mind already.
No, that's not... I mean, maybe I do. But maybe I don't know.
So indecisive. This is one of the most important decisions you will ever make. So if you have your eye on someone already, I'll burn those other proposals myself.
Can we please talk about this later? I need to go.
Why don't you get on your other son's ass about this?
It's easy in another country.
Maybe I should have been sold off in child slavery. Game Cavalier Angelo versus anime Cavalier Angelo.
Imagine.
Game.
Bro, imagine if she doesn't get on his brother's ass because she's just like, well, your brother's engaged.
I have to admit, traveling solo like this is kind of lonely. I can't remember the last time I walked out here without someone by my side. No funny stories from Pascal. No tall tales from the captain. No snappy retorts from Sharia or Hubert. Just doesn't feel right being here without them. Even Sophie. Sophie. Wait a minute. Do I always talk to myself like this?
Oh, fuck yeah. I can just fly to places now, I forgot. That's way quicker than walking.
Nice. But you're all alone now.
Hello, Asbel. It's so nice to see you again.
Holy shit, she hasn't changed a day.
Sharia!
Wait a minute. What's the matter with you?
I just didn't expect to see you here, that's all.
King Richard has asked our relief organization for assistance.
Is that so? Well, I'm sure you'll be a huge help.
They really went all out on the animations this time around.
Why are you acting
so weird.
They spent a little bit more money, didn't they?
I think because it's a shorter story, they spent more money on the actual thing. Because the animation's a lot crazier this time around.
We've been running ragged lately. People need our help more than ever.
They didn't add blush and sweat to
No, that wasn't in the
the
base.
whole main game.
That busy, huh? So does that mean that the monster attacks continue to keep on increasing?
We're at our busiest when times are bad. It's been pretty difficult. Honestly, I'd happily lose my job if it meant things were peaceful again.
Where's Sophie? And why isn't she here?
I lost her.
Where's Sophie?
She's having an existential crisis.
Tell me the truth. She's not sick, is she?
No, she's fine, but she...
Lord Asbel, Miss Sheria, thank you both so much for coming.
It's good to see you again, Duke Dallin.
His Highness is waiting in the throne room. Right this way, please.
Turns out so far I actually didn't get all of the costumes for Sheria. So far we've got 2 other costumes that we haven't seen.
How did this happen?
I have no idea.
I think we can go with Little Imp.
Just make her Verona.
I think we can do this. I think that can work for this time skip. Now we see her through Asbel's eyes. A succubus witch. Is he still wearing his bunny outfit?
He got new clothes.
Alright, we can leave him as is. I think that works. Hold on! I kicked his ass! Why are we bowing down?
Asbel, Sheria, thank you for coming.
What is it, Richard?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I'm just noticing it, and it's very obvious. The love heart through the window.
It's no trouble at all. I'm always ready to
The
help.
Love Heart logo? You just noticed it?
Always ready
It's not a logo, it's a titty window.
Yeah.
You haven't changed at all. All of this was in no small way all my fault. However, getting rid of these monsters is the best way I can think of to make amends. And yet it seems that I can't even do that without your assistance.
Richard, we're family. You'll never need to do anything alone.
Alright. Apologies for the delay.
The gang is back.
Sup, scrubs?
It's good to see you again, Captain.
I suppose you too.
And you as well.
I like how you introduced the captain first! Game Lucia versus Anime Lucia? Game Lucia.
Once again.
Wasn't Pascal supposed to accompany you, Captain?
Yes, I waited for her at the harbor, but she never showed up.
That girl never changes. I swear. What's she doing now?
Well, most of us have gathered, so let's go ahead and begin.
In the last month, monster attacks have been occurring in Strata with greater frequency.
It's the same in Fendel. We have fewer monsters, but each seems to do more damage than the last.
A familiar story. We and Windor share the same problem.
Do we know what's causing this? We've been looking into it, but so far have learned nothing. However, we also know that King Richard has located one of their nests.
Recently, some of my knights stumbled onto an ancient underground ruin in the area near Glowandi. The place was crawling with creatures spawned from Lambda.
I knew the foul beasts had to be hiding somewhere.
An underground nest? It's worth investigating at least.
And if we can destroy it altogether, it should help cut down on the number of monster attacks.
The ruins appear to be of a Marcian origin.
So that's why you wanted Pascal. It's indeed unfortunate that she didn't make it.
Unfortunate, but not critical. We'll just have to investigate without it.
Damn, Malik!
I suppose so. By the way, Asbel, where's Sophie?
Having an existential crisis.
Actually, let's talk about that later. Right now we should focus
Damn, Asbel got good at dodging questions!
Very well. With your permission, Highness, we shall strike out immediately.
The entrance to the
Damn, I gotta learn how to do that.
It doesn't work as well in real life, Kyle, trust me. Fiction sometimes is just a lot easier to handle these things.
Okay. Yeah, let's see what Hubert gets.
Alright. No. Is it wrong that I kind of want Straw an Avenger because he goes from a dork to an even bigger dork?
Yeah, we go from school, you go from, like, school smartass, it's just like, I am now a punk.
I'm in. Zane, when you play Near Gestalt, I already started playing it on stream, I need to get back on there. Alright, give it to him. I don't think anything else really works at this point because it comes with the frames. Because we gave him glasses, but no, or did he already have glasses naturally?
No, he already had them.
We didn't give him any tails or anything, so that should be fine.
Okay. Now we've got Malik.
Alright. Damn. It's because the detective suit is really fucking clean. It's been a year. He's still a soldier. Yeah, I could see Slippery Vagabond. I could see this one working. We'd have to give him glasses, though. Or, like, shades. Do they offer shades? I could see this one working.
So we just make him Raven.
He's earned it. I like it.
And now the king.
Leave King Richard as is. He already has a new fit. Or not apparently. I thought you would have got that. Just give him the King of Windor. Don't change anything else. Just King of Windor will do fine. It's fine. He keeps the bunny ears, Kyle. He keeps the bunny ears. We went through the whole fucking campaign. He's keeping the fucking bunny ears. Go ahead and save too while you're at it, because I'm gonna be heading off to sleep right now. It's already 3 a.m.
Actually, before we do that, do you want to see if King Richard can upstage Hubert in terms of powers?
Can you check his moves?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Alright. 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 Okay. Okay. No energy. Alright, I'm not seeing any soul. Okay. Alright. Wait, I see Soul Reaper right there. I think we already know what that's gonna be. Okay, no, apparently I was wrong. Okay, alright, void manipulation. Okay, alright, fine. What else do we have? Alright. Learn from Sophie, interesting. Learn from Asbel, okay.
It's not much, but he has more than Hubert.
I think we can use the name on this case. Alright though, I think we're good calling it there for today. So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for your time as always. Have a nice day. Oh.
It's been too long, Asbel.
I know, it's been a while. It's good to see all of you guys again.
It's good to see you as well.
Likewise, it seems I've seen these two more than my own brother lately.
Wait, you have?
Hubert is in charge of Strata's Nova Monster Eradication Force. I've seen him at the Tri-Nation conferences.
My responsibilities have also taken me to Fendel, where Captain Malik has been of great assistance.
As the Chancellor's envoy, I've had chances to meet with King Richard on many occasions.
Hold on, seriously? And you guys never invited me?
Come now, Asbel. These are hardly social calls.
I mean, he's right, but still.
You can't frame it as like I've seen you two more than my brother. They're not people.
It's like, you've been busy with your job. Oh man, if you want to spend time with us, that's it, Lambda. We're exterminating the planet. Man, you know, I'm hearing a lot of shit from the guys who don't have a walking guard inside of them. Alright. Well, yeah, so with that said, thank you guys for your time as always. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys on the next streamer video. Take care, everybody. Have yourselves a nice night.